Macauly Culkin has been a major Hollywood name since he starred as Kevin Mcallister in the classic Home Alone. The film launched his career and helped him amass a fortune of $11 to $17 million. For years, he used it to stay out of the public eye, appearing in a few low-budget, lesser-known projects. The child star is now 40. Despite being appreciative of what his early success gave him, he grew eager to move on to something more fulfilling. The opportunity came when he began a family with his girlfriend Brenda Song this year. The couple had their first son after years of trying. The baby. Macauly Culkin and Brenda Song had been dreaming of having children for years. He admitted in an interview with Esquire they'd tried several times. They'd even tracked Brenda's ovulation schedule to increase their chances. Their opportunity to become parents eventually came. The couple welcomed Dakota Song Culkin on April 5th. He weighs 6 pounds, 14 ounces. The baby's name has an emotional origin. The couple admits they chose it in honor of Macaulay's sister, Dakota. She died suddenly at the age of 29 in a car accident in 2008. The couple is overjoyed to finally achieve their dream of starting a family. Mother, father, and child are all healthy and thriving. Brenda Song. Finding love may have once seemed as impossible to Macauly Culkin as becoming a father. Despite previous failed attempts, he's finally found a partner. Macauly and Brenda met on the set of Seth Green's 2019 film Changeland. They connected over their shared experiences as child actors. Macauly is known for being somewhat secretive and hasn't provided the press with many details about the relationship. One of the only times he ever spoke about his feelings was when he spoke to Anna Faris in 2018, saying, quote, "I'm with a lady right now and she's so good to me." Brenda is now 31 while Macauly's 40. She says he's kind, loyal, sweet, and smart. She also appreciates the fact he's never afraid to be himself. The couple is content with where they are together, but Brenda admits she would love to see Macauly get back into acting. She believes his mix of negative and positive experiences in Hollywood has made him a better performer.
Hello.
His life before. Macauly Culkin's childhood struggles began before he ever became a star. He was the third of 7 children to parents Kit Macauly and Patricia Brentrup. Patricia was a telephone operator who never married Kit despite their 21 years together. Kit was a sacristan at a Catholic church who also once had dreams of fame. He and his sister Bonnie Bedelia were pushed into the spotlight by their mother. His career ended quickly despite early appearances on Broadway as a teen. This may have been because of an injury during a performance of King Lear. Macauly and his brothers never became close to their father. He was a controlling stage father who made ridiculous demands. Allegations of abuse also surfaced, and Macauly's brother Kieran claims, quote, "When he wasn't there, it was nicer and better." Macauly started acting on stage at age 4. His first screen role was in John Hughes' comedy Uncle Buck. He became famous when he was only 10 years old. He was the highest-paid child actor of all time and became a millionaire by age 14. John wrote Home Alone after seeing Macauly's talent. It was a small project that no one ever dreamed would become as successful as it is today. The film had a measly budget of $18 million. Once it was released, fans came out in droves. Home Alone became a box office smash and the highest-grossing movie of 1990. It still stands as one of the highest-grossing comedy films in history. Macauly only earned $100,000 for his work in Home Alone. But studios believed in him, and future roles became much more profitable. They included $1 million for a supporting role in My Girl and $8 million for a part in Richie Rich. This massive amount of money became a tempting prize for the boy's parents. His mother, Patricia, eventually sued for custody of her son. The court battles were more about who should be in charge of his money than who should raise him. Macauly eventually got tired of the debacle. He stepped up at age 16 and sued for emancipation. He won and gained control of his finances. A warrant was issued for Kit Culkin's arrest soon after that. Macauly decided to take a hiatus from acting after this difficult family struggle. 9 years elapsed between his appearance in Richie Rich in 1994 and his next project. In 2003, he starred in an indie movie called Party Monster. In 2004, he returned to the stage in a London production of Madame Melville. In 2005, he earned a supporting role in a religious satire film entitled Saved. After these productions, he continued to work on projects with his friend and fellow child star Seth Green. He voiced characters on his TV show Robot Chicken and co-starred in Changeland. He also appeared in an episode of Will and Grace. Macaulay's early attempts at love didn't go far. He married Rachel Miner in 1988. They separated in 1990 and divorced in 2002. He dated Mila Kunis after that, and their relationship lasted for 8 years until 2010. Rumors began to spread after an unflattering photo came out after Macaulay split with Mila Kunis. The tabloids attempted to paint him as a struggling addict. He admitted to using drugs and alcohol, but insisted it never became a problem. In 2004, he made headlines after an arrest for possession of 17.3 grams of marijuana and a handful of prescription medications. He was released on a $4,000 bond and forced to pay a $500 fine. His life today. Fans may have thought Macaulay disappeared after Home Alone and became nothing more than a tabloid headline. This isn't true because he's been working on several personal projects throughout the years. He's surprised to think many fans think he must be suffering after his time as a child star. He wishes they'd stop being so shocked that he's relatively well-adjusted. Finding Brenda and honing a dedication to fulfilling creative pursuits have kept him sane. He wrote his semi-autobiographical novel, Junior, in 2006. It provided fans a glimpse into his life and experiences in Hollywood after becoming a child star. Macaulay's also fond of communicating with his fans. He's remained active on social media, including everything from small, tongue-in-cheek tweets to larger posts on YouTube. He also participated in a tongue-in-cheek nod to the role that gave him his start. He starred in a Google ad where, at the age of 40, he reprises the role of Kevin but has a Google assistant perform all his tasks. He's the host of the Bunny Ears podcast, where he interviews stars wearing a set of bunny ears. He oversees the accompanying website, bunnyears.com, which he described in an interview with Jimmy Fallon as being kind of like Goop meets The Onion. He's also found a love for playing music, but as usual, he's chosen to develop his own style. He sings and plays kazoo in a band called the Pizza Underground. They changed lyrics from songs by the popular band Velvet Underground to make them pizza-themed. Another entry in the odd projects he's chosen to pursue includes a contest to change his middle name. The public chose Macauly Culkin, which, if he had gone through with it, would have made his full legal name Macauly Culkin Culkin. No attempt to stay busy can keep the former child star safe from the effects of aging. He's suffered from aches, ulcers, and other minor health problems. It's also affecting his mind somewhat. He tweeted he should begin his midlife crisis now that he's 40 and take up a new hobby like surfing. The former child star has chosen not to disappear from the public eye, but rather to focus on his family. He's a creative man. Almost nothing can hold him back when he's passionate about something, including starting a family with his one true love. Do you agree with Brenda Song that Macaulay should return to the world of acting? Or should he savor his role as a family man for now? Let us know in the comments section below. And before you go, make sure you give this video a like and subscribe to Trender if you haven't already. Click the bell icon to stay updated on all our latest content.